Have you ever heard of a politician who's also a rapper? Or a democratic socialist who represents one of the most diverse districts in America, covering parts of Queens and New York City? Today, we're diving into the fascinating story of Zohran Mamdani, a name you'll want to remember because his journey is reshaping what we think is possible in politics. Born in Kampala, Uganda, and raised in New York City, Zohran's background is as unique as his political approach. He's the son of renowned filmmaker Mira Nair and academic Zohran Mamdani. So a life of creativity and critical thinking was practically in his DNA. But instead of just following in their footsteps, he carved his own path. Before entering the political arena, he was known as Mr. Cardamom, a rapper whose music explored themes of identity, culture, and social justice. This wasn't just a hobby. It was the foundation of his connection with the community, using art to speak truth to power. So how does a rapper become a New York State Assembly member? It started with a bold idea. In 2020, Zohran launched a grassroots campaign, challenging a long-term incumbent. His platform was unapologetically progressive. He talked about things that directly affect people's daily lives: truly affordable housing, fully funded public transit, and a Green New Deal for New York. He didn't just campaign, he organized. He knocked on thousands of doors, had countless conversations, and built a coalition of working-class people, immigrants, and young activists who felt ignored by the political establishment. His victory was a political earthquake. It showed that a campaign funded by small-dollar donations, not corporate PACs, could win. It proved that voters were hungry for candidates who weren't afraid to fight for big structural changes. Once in office, Zohran didn't slow down. He became a leading voice for tenants' rights, fighting against unfair evictions and rent hikes. He's also been a fierce advocate for making public transit free, arguing that mobility is a human right, not a luxury. His work on the Build Public Renewables Act is another cornerstone of his vision, a plan for New York to generate its own clean energy, creating good-paying union jobs and tackling the climate crisis head-on. But what makes Zohran's story so important for the future? It's more than just his policies. He represents a new generation of leadership, a generation that is diverse, digitally savvy, and deeply connected to the social movements happening in the streets. He uses social media not just for announcements, but to educate, mobilize, and have genuine conversations with his constituents. He breaks down complex legislation into accessible, engaging content, demystifying the political process for everyone. This approach is building a more informed and engaged electorate, proving that politics can be participatory, not just something you watch from the sidelines. Zohran's journey shows that you don't have to fit into a traditional mold to make a difference. His success is a blueprint for how community organizing and bold, unapologetic values can challenge the status quo and win. He is demonstrating that politics can be a space for people from all walks of life, organizers and everyday working people. The future he's helping to shape is one where government is more responsive, more representative, and truly works for the many, not the few. It's a future where the power is put back into the hands of the people. What do you think about this new wave of political leaders? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this story inspiring, please give this video a like and hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the people and ideas shaping our world. See you next time.